Alright, peeps. You know I love you, right? This times two.
Okay, there are most of the parts. The other parts are leaning up against the baker's rack. This is a parts list. We have 1A, 1B, 2C, 2D, 2E, 2F, 2G, 2H, 2I, 2J, 1K, 1L, 2M, 1N, 1O, 1P, 1Q, 1R, 1S, 1T, 34 double A's, and 1 double B. And that is going to make this, which is called a Style Selections Wardrobe Organizer. And Piggy's going to be putting this one together. He's already put one together. Put one together yesterday. But that's what it looks like there. And we've got our little instruction booklet. And I'm going to be telling him what goes where. Sorry, y'all. And we get to start with instruction 1. Tells us which ones to put together. Then instruction 2, which tells us what to put together. And then on to 3 and 4 and possibly 5 and 6. If not more.
Like I said at the start, peeps, you know I love you, right?
5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so now here we go with Piggy.
Peeps, you did that video, plumber's crack and wired rack. Elaine saw that little contraption and she said she liked that. I had to agree because it's been an awful good thing.
And what Piggy did is just put the 2 I's and the 2 J's together.
And you can't mix them up.
Because they only go one way.
One specific I goes with one specific J. In both cases. One faces in, one they both face inwards. Or outwards, however you have that little clip going. You see that those little clips? I'm going to put them going in. Like a that or a there.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Put the R onto the P.
R on the P.
There's the R. Now he's working on the bottom rack.
Yep. On the first one of these little female thread inserts was about back here. So we went to find a screw that was longer, maybe reach it. Well, we got one that was pretty close, but it's just a little bit too big circumference-wise. So I'm going to have to see if I can't tap it out.
But that's on the top part, not the bottom. Right?
It's on the top rack.
Yeah, on the top rack.
We've got it situated where it's in the back. I looked at these. They all look to be out where they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Now this is what he's doing right here. He's putting this onto this with the screws. It's in there.
I know it's in there. I put it in there. But folks, on my last video, y'all heard me being pretty rough. Now, the sob story thing, I do realize things happen. I don't mind hearing about that. Others don't mind hearing about that. It's when you go into wowsy woo-woo mode and choose to remain a victim of that occurrence instead of building yourself up and working up from it. What's next?
N.
N.
N attaches to P. N is with M, L.
That's one of the wire racks, right?
Yeah, it's one of the smaller wire
All right.
racks.
See, that's a little bit of clarification there. L. There's an M. There's an M.
That should be N. Okay.
There's N. Folks, I'll tell you, these things are the best things in the world. I mean, you know, they kind of on the cheap side. But you know what? They'll do the job we need to do.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now we attach I and J to that piece right there.
Oh, lovely, lovely for fun, joy, joy.
That's what you gotta do. This is the I and J. That's the bottom part.
Move those two.
Move these two. How about I do this? Lay them on top.
All right. I need a screw, folks.
He needs a double A. Now, he did one of these yesterday, putting it together. Let me show you what he's doing over there. And he did it by himself. I didn't help him yesterday. I was doing something else.
Well, she did some. Couple
Yeah.
spots where I needed a little help.
He asked me to hold stuff. I held stuff. You know? It fell over.
Yeah, that's usually what it does when it's done.
There you go.
I did the other one in the living room yesterday. So I didn't really have a platform except for the floor.
Made it a little bit harder on him. Try to do a little bit easier today.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was going to do. I'll keep that loose. I'll keep these screws loose on everything until I got everything pretty well together.
In case y'all are wondering why we have two of these, we are turning my laundry room into a walk-in closet / laundry room.
That way she can put everything up.
Okay, we need two
Right after
G's.
it's washed.
Yeah. And then I can turn my closet into storage to get some stuff out of my way. Okay. We need... Get this out of the way first of all.
Clang, clang, clang.
Y'all, I made a noise.
That's better than what I did a little earlier.
Yeah.
Got up to get some stuff on the shelf underneath this thing. Knocked 4 of her little glass bowls off. Little clear glass bowls. Broke 2 of them. What's next?
2 G's. I'm looking for G. There's a G.
There's a G.
And there's a G.
Where they go?
Let me look and see. They go on the long end, this end down here.
All right, so they go on the eyes.
They go on the eyes. No, it says J's.
The J's down here. They say, I must have that turned around. That's the basis of it. It shouldn't make a difference.
It shouldn't make a difference because it's all going to be the same in the long run.
All right, so I see a flub up.
Oh.
I think yeah, these should have went in first. See, it's got screw holes.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You said these things weren't.
That's why I said that instructions could have been a lot better.
Yeah. I'm saying they could have been a lot better.
So, folks, bottom line is, y'all get one of these things. Don't think it's going to be spelled out to you in detail like it should be.
This is the instruction sheet. If I can get it in the screen. It says this, and then it has this going this way and that going that way. No instructions telling you what to do first. It just has the picture. That's the instructions. You just have to be smart enough to figure it out.
It's left up to interpretation.
I mean, give me writing any day. Say A into B, slot C into D.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Supposing that shouldn't matter. Okay, let me see that.
Well, you would figure the holes.
It shows those holes going this way.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna matter which one you do. If you do this one like that, the hole's still gonna go that way.
Yeah.
That's gonna be how it does because A goes on there.
Yeah.
Yep, their instructions could have been a lot better. So if the company that happened to make these happens to see this little video, I'm going to give you a D- on your instructions.
I'm saying, because you got screws down here and ain't supposed to have screws down here yet either. I tell you what, this is...
Because you leave some of it up to interpretation and you have to go back and redo something because it came before something else.
Okay, we need 2 F's. C. Whatever, it can stay in the floor till I need it.
Right.
Here's an F. It will go down there. And it has to be undone to be put in, of course.
Already hit it.
And here's another F. Sorry, y'all.
It is what it is. Now, folks, I feel your pain. I understand what you went through with this thing. Them instructions ain't worth nothing. Them instructions stuck on the south end of a northbound peg. Or south. time, we'll show y'all it set up with the other one.
Okay. We're going to put this on time lapse.
And go ahead and rock with it.
That's it.
Alright. There they are. This is the one we just did. This is one I did yesterday. The screw that goes right here, the female thread insert right here, is further in. That screw won't reach it. We went and got other screws. They look pretty close, but they just an itch too big. So I'm gonna take tap die set and see if I can't tap that out a little. Put that other screw in there. If I have to, I'll put that screw in there. If I get it big enough to get that screw started, I'll rethread it by just screwing it in. But that'll have that.
But that gives us upper and lower shelving on two different sides, or racks, I should say, to hang clothes on. Then it gives us, what, total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 middle racks, 2 upper racks, 2 lower racks. Got 2 lower, 2 big upper, and a 6 middle. So,
Yeah, I probably put a lot of my t-shirts and stuff up here.
well, considering this is yours and that one's mine, or
either way,
you can put your t-shirts and you can put your t-shirts.
Stuff I wear most readily.
Yeah. Well, we can put yours over there. That way it'll be easy for you to reach your t-shirts and stuff, because I'll just have shoes and stuff back there in the back. Ain't no big.
90% of the time you get them for me anyhow, so, you know.
But this will give us place to sit stuff that we didn't have before.
Trust me, she'll figure it out and make us some space with that right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm fixing to get started on hanging clothes up.
So,
but
again, pooch, You know I love you, right? Uh-huh. That was a whole lot of not fun. It's a good idea. It's a great concept. It's a good design. It was just poorly engineered and constructed. Of course, we all know where stuff like this is mostly made at, so we know they don't really know what they're doing with stuff. They just slap it together and put a somewhat instruction to it and let us figure out the rest of it. You know, we know those places don't believe in quality. But, you know, it's together. It's a cheap little something that will work out very well for what we need it to do.
And this actually gives us more closet room and will allow us to have more storage to store stuff in the other closet.
Help us get a little more organized. And we're going to work on that some more as time goes by so we can sort some things out.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yep.